Hello, Michael Dominichetti with His Personal Best, and we've just wrapped up the 2014 Winter Olympics, which was very exciting for all of Canada. And I didn't get to watch a whole lot of the games, but I did get to watch a couple of the hockey games. And in watching the women's hockey game, I found it very interesting in that they were down 2-0 for most of the game, and with about 3.5 minutes left to go, they scored a goal, which brought it to 2-1. And then with about 40 seconds left to go, they scored again to tie the game and put it into overtime. And, thinking a little bit about this over the weekend and understanding how I can apply this kind of life lesson to the rest of my life, I think it just goes to show that you don't have to give up. Even though things look bleak and you might be getting down to the point where you're saying, oh, what's the point? It's, pretty much impossible for it to happen anyways. I mean, the girls' team, they obviously didn't have that attitude. They fought until the bitter end, and they ended up winning a gold medal. So I try to impart that upon my clients when I'm working with them. And sometimes, they'll get frustrated because, they're going to get financing for their home, for example. And they go to the bank, and the bank says, oh, no, you can't afford it, or, we're not going to give you financing because, you don't fit inside the parameters that we use for calculating whether we're going to give a mortgage or not. And my advice to people is, don't take no for an answer just because one person says no. Go talk to a few other banks. Go talk to some mortgage brokers. Seek out answers elsewhere. There might be some other options out there. But, if one person says no and you just say, oh, well, I guess we're not going to go buy a house, then forget it. You're never going to really know if that's possible or not. So, definitely the lesson that I learned from watching those girls on the weekend or on Friday last week is, don't give up. Just because there's only a couple of minutes left and you're a little bit behind the 8 ball, you still got to give it 100% every step of the way. And that's pretty much how we do things here at His Personal Best. We never give up. We're always looking for answers, even if they're a little bit outside the box. We want to make sure that our clients, they're able to get what they want. Obviously within reason. We're not going to put you in $1 million house if you can only afford a $500,000 house. But, we'll do everything that we can. We'll look at all the options. We'll exhaust every one of them and do what's best for you. But we're not going to give up. We're going to fight until the bitter end. And if this is the kind of service that you're looking for, give us a call, 905-681-7900, or check us out at hispersonalbest.com.